Edward's staff edited a video clip that captured a moment of Meghan's behavior during the Commonwealth event, revealing a side of her that was deemed rude and lacking in class. In the clip, it was evident that Meghan acted swiftly and somewhat aggressively to change seats, seemingly disregarding established decorum. This incident occurred during the culmination of the Sussexes' week, where they engaged in various activities and events, ultimately culminating in their reunion with the rest of the royal family at the annual Commonwealth Day service held at Westminster Abbey. This particular service held significant importance as it was Harry and Meghan's final official outing before their relocation to North America. Additionally, it marked their first public reunion with other members of the royal family since their announcement of stepping back from their roles as working royals. The service, which was attended by the entire royal family, symbolized the shared values and unity of the Commonwealth. However, Prince Harry, in a Netflix series, disclosed that the public display of composure during his last appearance at the Commonwealth service with Meghan did not necessarily reflect the underlying sentiments. There was an unspoken tension that lingered beneath the surface. This revelation adds context to an old clip that resurfaced on Twitter, supposedly shared by someone claiming to be Prince Edward's staff. The clip purportedly sheds light on why the family kept their distance from Meghan during the Commonwealth event. The clip can be seen as a summary of Meghan's behavior, encapsulating various aspects of her actions. One notable incident depicted Meghan's eagerness to get ahead of Harry by swiftly maneuvering through the chairs. It appeared that Meghan's psychological undertones permeated their interactions, subtly influencing Harry's actions and decisions. Throughout the service, it seemed as though she whispered or hissed remarks to him, potentially concerning their seating arrangements or a premeditated exit strategy. In terms of seating, Meghan and Harry were originally positioned in the second row. However, driven by a strong determination to walk out behind Prince William and Kate Middleton, they impulsively decided to jump seats. Meghan's refusal to adhere to established protocol and follow the order set by Sophie and Edward, who were standing closer to the aisle, showcased her unwillingness to yield or compromise. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, acted graciously and respected the protocol, which involved following a specific order. However, Meghan's unwarranted paranoia seemed to overshadow her actions. Perhaps fearing that Sophie would not allow them to walk ahead, Meghan's anxiety got the best of her. Surprisingly, Sophie and Edward eventually stepped back, seemingly letting Meghan and Harry take the lead. This dynamic was evident in Sophie's expression, contrasting the class and regal composure she exhibited in comparison to Meghan. The video clip emphasized the stark contrast between the two women. While Sophie conducted herself with grace and poise, Meghan's impulsive actions, such as forcefully knocking over a chair to secure a higher position, reflected a lack of decorum. It should be noted that Sophie could have easily walked ahead, but she respected the protocol and allowed Meghan to proceed. Meghan's behavior during this incident can be considered a microcosm of her overall demeanor. This was not the first instance where Meghan's actions raised eyebrows. Another clip showed her barging past a member of the public during a war memorial event, displaying a lack of regard for others. Similarly, during a prior Commonwealth event while Meghan was pregnant with Archie, selected members of the public eagerly awaited an opportunity to engage in conversation with Prince Harry. However, Meghan appeared disinterested and impatient, rudely pulling him away from the crowd as if he were an errant child. This disregard for the excitement and anticipation of those individuals who had been waiting for a chance to chat with royalty was both shocking and disappointing. Leading up to the Commonwealth Day service, there were visible tensions between Meghan and Sophie, which became apparent during the broadcast of the service to the nation. Camera footage captured notable interactions between various members of the royal family, including Sophie casting glances toward Meghan. As the members of the royal family arrived at the service, they adhered to the order of succession. Prince Edward and Sophie were the first to arrive, followed by Meghan and Harry. These four individuals occupied seats in the second row, patiently waiting for the arrival of the remaining royals. Prince William and Kate Middleton were seated next, on the front row, and were soon joined by Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles. Finally, the Queen took her seat, signifying the commencement of the service. During this waiting period, each couple exchanged greetings and engaged in small talk. However, Sophie made no effort to lean in or interact with Meghan and Harry. Instead, she appeared to divert her attention in the opposite direction until Kate and William took their seats. It was only then that Prince Edward leaned forward to speak to his nephew, Harry. Subsequently, the Duchess of Edinburgh initiated her first interaction by conversing with Kate. The interactions captured during the Commonwealth Day service and the events leading up to it provide glimpses into the dynamics and relationships within the royal family. They shed light on the contrasting behaviors of the individuals involved, with Meghan's actions often deviating from established protocols and exhibiting a sense of entitlement. These incidents not only sparked public discussions but also raised questions about Meghan's compatibility and integration within the royal family.